Hey everybody, so for this week I've got some really cool pied combos to show you. I've got one recessive pied combo and I've got one codom or multi-codom pied combo. First ones I'm going to show you here are the recessive. So I started working with Axanthic Pieds not all that long ago, and I wanted to show you what I've got so far. These are actually the first two Axanthic Pieds that I've ever hatched out. And these are from the Gateway City Reptiles, or GCR, line of Axanthic Pied. They're incompatible with all of the most common Axanthic types, the Jala, the TSK, and the VPI. I'm not sure about any other lines, but they're, in my opinion, they're the best Axanthic Pieds out there. The colors are really super bright on them as they hatch, and they stay looking awesome when they're older. I've got two adult Axanthic Pieds, and they are really, really nice and gray, yet they don't brown out the way a lot of Axanthics do. So this is just a normal Axanthic Pied, and then this is a pinstripe Axanthic Pied. And just to show you how extreme it is, here's a regular pinstripe Pied. These two are actually siblings. So that's the difference. It just looks like you just basically took all the color out of them. Axanthic is basically means lack of yellow. So if you take all the yellow out of brown, it becomes gray. And then with the normal ones, this is a normal sibling, Pied, and then this is its Axanthic counterpart. So really cool. I'm hoping to do a lot with the Axanthic Pied project. I'm trying to get Orange Dream, Fire. I should be producing yellow bellies and pastels pretty soon. Pastel is going to actually jack the color up even more and make it more of like a really light silver color. Pastel is awesome with Axanthic stuff, and they should look great with Axanthic Pieds. Yellow belly as well. You know, yellow belly in a normal Pied is a color enhancer, gives it a really cool color, really busy, cool pattern, and I think that's going to do wonders for the Axanthic Pied project too. So these are actually the first two that I've ever hatched out. And I'm hoping, I think I've got 2 more clutches incubating right now with another 3 on the way. So it should be a pretty good year for me with those. So hopefully I'll have some available soon. This guy was available, but he sold pretty much right out of the egg. So the other ones that I want to show you, so this is the multi-codom clutch. This one was from a GHI Pied bred to a Mojave Pied that was a possible yellow belly. So first one we get here is a really nice lower white but very nicely colored normal Pied. And then here is a GHI Pied. So these guys actually have pretty similar color. The pattern's a little bit different though. Some characteristics to look for with the GHI, a lot of this blushing along the sides here. You know, this one kind of has that too, which kind of had me a little bit confused for a little bit between these. But the GHI Pied just has a little bit of a different look than a normal Pied does. And also, you'll see that the head on the GHI Pied is more uniformly dark, whereas the normal Pied has a lighter patch on the top of the head. That's also a giveaway. The third giveaway is the eye striping. If you look at the colors here, it's got a little yellowish tinge to it. The GHI is just a little grayer. It's just not quite as bright as the normal Pied. You can see them side by side here. So those are the best indicators. Most of the time, you don't get very many normal Pieds that actually look similar to GHI Pieds. These two were a little bit hard to figure out at first, but you can clearly see the pattern difference, and then, like I said, that color difference as well. Okay, now on for the others. Okay, here is what I believe to be just a regular, actually, let me see this for a second. I'll make sure I get the right one here. And now I'm actually having a hard time telling which one's which. This is one of the Mojave Pieds. And this is the other one. I believe that there's yellow belly in at least this one. You can see the real jaggedy border between the light pattern and the dark. I actually don't have much experience with Mojave Pieds. This is only probably the second clutch of them that I've ever produced. And the first clutch was honestly such a long time ago, I don't even really remember what they looked like when they first hatched. You can see that typical yellow belly pied pattern along the sides there, which is making me think this one is a yellow belly. And this one just doesn't quite have it. It has some of the kind of jaggedy edges, which makes it really hard to tell for sure, but it's got a lot of smooth edges too. And I'm pretty sure these guys have pretty dark heads, but I don't think there's GHI in either one of these. This one right here is the GHI Mojave Pied. And I don't think this one has yellow belly in it because, again, the borders between the white and the pattern are real smooth on this guy. But either way, he's really, really cool. You know, like I said, I haven't produced these before, so I'll probably end up having to keep this one just because I like to keep the first of any new combo that I produce. But I also just like him. You know, this is almost a perfect pied because it's got such an even distribution between pattern and white. I find that's the most popular as far as sales go, and just with what people's eyes are drawn to. Maybe this one could have just a tiny bit more white, but I think overall it's a pretty nice looking snake. All right, so that's it for the pieds for this week. We're hatching out quite a few things right now. So if you want to see more of it, well, obviously, please like and subscribe. I try to come out with as many videos as I can, especially during the hatching season. I've got a lot of stuff hatching right now, so I have tons of stuff to show. Also, make sure to visit our Patreon at patreon.com. Just do a quick search for Royal Constrictor Designs. You can take part in our weekly giveaway contest through 2023. We're giving away a ball python and sometimes a pair of ball pythons once a week, all year long. So I know a lot of people have gotten some really cool snakes from us over the last few months, and will continue through the rest of this year. You can also see a lot of exclusive videos similar to this one. A lot of also other video shorts that I show, things that people that are just watching me on YouTube don't get to see. So we also do a once a month Zoom call, so people can ask me questions in person or in person over the internet anyway. But yeah, anyway, it's something really cool that we've been doing over the past few months, and people really seem to like it a lot, and I'm going to be putting a lot of new content on that, so definitely check that out. And finally, if you're still watching, please, like I said, please subscribe. We have a lot of viewers, and they're not all subscribers. If you can subscribe to it, it'd really help my channel out a lot. And also, finally, if you want to see what I have available, make sure to go to my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com. I'm continuously adding new snakes. I'm actually just about done adding the snakes from 2022 to the website right now. I think I put on another 31 snakes earlier today, actually probably about 15 minutes ago. So, and we've got a lot of 2023s hatching too. So lots of new snakes for sale all the time. So until next time, I hope you enjoy your snakes. I'm going to get back to work here with mine, and I'll be back again very soon with some more stuff to show you.